So yeah, I'm busy peeling potatoes. A good peeler to get is a straight handle one, stainless steel. It looks like this. Even the longer ones, the long thin ones are fine, but these are quite nice. And you start from the top, and you peel that. This is just your preparation. So before you start cooking, it's good to do your prep. So for people who know how to cook, I found that they can't really tell people like us how to cook because often they are too fast and often they don't understand the struggle and they're like, cooking is easy. One of the things I will say is I've been entering into cooking for about 1.5 years now, and slowly but surely I'm starting to get a lot more comfortable with it. And one of the big things when you start cooking is a lot of times your food will be very bland, and that's when you start learning about spices and about how to salt things. So an easy thing to cook, and that's actually quite decent tasting, is potatoes. So remember, if you use a peeler, you can cut yourself. If you when you cook, you are going to probably burn yourself on either the stove or either a pot or either on the air fryer basket. So just keep that in mind. Even if you try and be careful, there's a very good chance that you're going to get some battle scars. You're going to get a little bit hurt when entering into cooking, but hopefully nothing too serious. When I first started, I threw a whole packet of mince straight from the packet and straight from the container it was in into oil, and so the oil splattered up and it burnt me here on my hand and gave me a nice mark for a while. But as you can see, no real mark is left, so all's well that ends well. So what I like to do is I like to peel the potatoes and put them in a container like this. Any container will do. It's as long as it's open and it has a bit of space for you. Okay, you see this potato is actually growing some stuff, so it's actually should have been eaten already. It's waited a little bit long. It wanted to grow again, go back into the earth and multiply. So you'll see my channel is called Broken Cooking because I consider myself someone with 2 left feet in the kitchen. And for experienced people who watch this, they might watch one of these videos or maybe watch 2 minutes and stop watching because it's not like great quality and it's not proper cooking. So I call it broken cooking, and hopefully that in time this cooking will become more fixed. So this is a Be Well product, blended canola and extra virgin olive oil. If you have pure olive oil, that's the best, but you use what you have. So what I like to do is I like to drizzle a little bit of oil over each potato. And then I found this Shake Me chicken barbecue spice. The nice thing about this, the ingredients are, it's pink Himalayan salt, sea salt, garlic, paprika, cayenne pepper, coriander, onion, mustard seeds, black pepper, parsley, nutmeg and sugar. So all nice natural ingredients, no MSG. So I don't know, like, I mean, personally I'll eat the MSG, but you know, there are people who prefer the full health thing, but I don't know, I haven't seen anyone live past 120 yet, so I don't know. Hopefully I get to see some people live to be over 120 by the time I'm in my 70s. But wow! All right, it's part of video making. You make flops as well. All right, so now these potatoes are ready. So they not ready to eat, but they've been oiled and spiced up. And so now I usually just wash my hands off. I have a tap like this, so it's actually quite nice because you can just lift up and rinse and wash one's hands, but whatever you have. And yeah, so then what I do is I'll take a dustbin and I'll put it here at the foot of the table, and then I can just take the peels, put them straight into the dustbin. I like a clean space. And currently I've got something cooking in the air fryer. Time to turn the food. Okay, this is shoulder bacon, which I haven't learned how to do much else. So there's the shoulder bacon. And the nice thing with the air fryer is you don't burn your food because it tells you when to turn your food. So what I like to do now is I get a fork, and then I'll take the fork and I start to turn. Okay, when you turn like this, be careful, because if you touch the edges, if you touch this edge and stuff of the air fryer, it is quite hot, so it does burn you. Well, it's burnt me. Hopefully I spare you that. Okay, so I'm just gonna set this up here. And turn the bacon. Okay, if you are a person who knows how to cook and you have immense patience and you watch these videos, please add tips, links to better cooking, and but cooking that people who don't have much experience could follow. Okay, so there, everything's turned. I just put it back in, and the nice thing is the air fryer takes it from there and just continues cooking. Okay, you can't see the numbers that nicely with the camera. There, 6 minutes left, 180 degrees Celsius. Alright, and so when that is done, then I'm going to take these potatoes, take one of these air fryer liners. I'm just going to place it in the air fryer, place the potatoes in there. This is just so that you don't get oil on your grid of your air fryer, and then cook it. All right.